Hello, I'm Scott Goggin, Superintendent of the Westlake Schools, and I'm here to talk to you about Issue 121, which is a combined 2.1 mil levy that is on the November ballot. Issue 121 will ensure that all of Westlake students are in modern spaces equipped to meet today's educational standards while creating a separate maintenance fund to maintain those facilities. This is the final phase of the building plan. Our aging elementaries no longer meet our community's educational needs. We need to do something now, because the school district will not be able to sustain 4 elementary buildings in the near future. One centrally located PK4 campus makes good financial and educational sense. The great thing about this levy is that it will not raise taxes. I'm here with Jen Medved. Jen is a first grade teacher here at Bassett, and she spends every day in this classroom with her students. Jen, can you tell me about some of the issues that you face on a daily basis in your classroom?
I think our parents and our community is probably well aware of some of the temperature concerns and how hot it gets in these classrooms, and probably some of maybe the things they've seen around the building, like leaks and maybe concerns that way. But maybe what they don't know are some of the structural concerns, or maybe some of the other surprises that we hide pretty well in our classroom. We've got some big cracks in our classrooms because over time our foundation has changed, our structure has changed, and we have some pretty big cracks we've actually filled for sound dampening. I filled in the big crack at the front of the room here. We filled it, our custodial staff has filled it in because I was losing some teaching supplies right down the crack. Even my windows don't shut all the way. We've had to install some different locks, replace my projector back there about 4 times over the course of 5 years. Perhaps maybe because of some of the leaks going on right above it. We've done a pretty good job over the years of just kind of band-aiding these things along the way, but I think we're to the point now where even if we would try to we've been told even if we were to try to fix some of these structural concerns, it would cause new concerns and new things would kind of start to crumble. We want our classroom to be as warm and inviting as possible, but I think we're to the point now where all of those Band-Aids are just that, and they're not going to last really much longer.
Now I'm joined by Elaine Al-Rumaki, who is a parent here at Bassett. Can you share anything that you've observed while you've been volunteering?
Just extreme hot rooms, especially like when the school starts in August through halfway through September, you're having 90-degree weathers sometimes out there, and it feels like it's 110 in the room. And you could tell on the students' faces, they're just red, hot, exhausted. They're not concentrating. They just want to be cooled down somehow.
Is it something that you just see in the beginning of the school year?
No, it pretty much goes through the whole winter as well, throughout the whole year.
Now I'm joined by Liz Pernant, who is a parent here at Bassett School.
Here at Bassett, every year it's a different leaky roof area. So for the first couple of years, there's an extensive leak problem in the library where a couple of bookcases used to be covered in plastic all the time, anytime there was rain. And then it seems like whenever one leak gets fixed, another leak develops somewhere else. You never know where the leak's going to end up being next. My daughter told me this hysterical story the other day of a leak in the music classroom that is a regular leak, and they always have to have a bucket in the room, and they are told to treat the bucket as if it was a class member so that nobody knocks the bucket over. They've really done an outstanding job of whenever the rain starts, the buckets start coming out, the garbage cans are throughout the building, but you hit this point where it becomes an obstacle course walking down the hallways.
So they've made do as long as they can, and it's time.
And you never know what's going to happen next. And the ceiling here is a great example of that.
Right.
Hi, I'm Krystal Wadis. I'm a second grade teacher at Dover Elementary. One of the issues that we have is this wall right behind us has a huge crack going through it. So we have braces put up so that the top part of that does not fall down and crash to the floor. If those braces were taken away, obviously it would be very unsafe. Issues that I deal with on a daily basis are internet connection. We have refurbished computers And a lot of times I try to incorporate videos, songs, games, and just to plan that takes a while because the loading speed is so slow. Another issue that we have is space. We have trailers out in the front. One other issue is we have windows that leak as well as roofs. One of our special education teachers had a funnel coming out of her ceiling for a couple days, even a week, that went into a trash can because the flooding couldn't stop from the roof. And that room is already so small to begin with, and then to have that in there as a distraction was a huge issue that took a while to fix.
Hi, I'm Kim Durbin, and I'm a parent and a substitute. We have air conditioning and heating issues. The air conditioning doesn't always work. The trailer one year had air conditioning that was out in 95-degree weather, so they had to bring the kids inside because there are no windows in the trailers to open. I also feel that we have overcrowding. All of the hallways have tables that we could work at for centers, and there's always tables full, which means it's hard to hear if you're out there working with the classes.
This is just a snapshot of what our youngest learners face on a daily basis. This project is the final stage of our construction project. We've built a new high school, a new middle school, we've remodeled Dover Intermediate School. It's time to give our youngest learners the environment they deserve. We've heard our family concerns. We know that people love the neighborhood schools and enjoy the small environment and the sense of family. Our goal is to rebuild that inside the new elementary campus. This opportunity that we have with issue 121 is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity where you can create a revenue stream to build an elementary campus and also a revenue stream to maintain that campus and increase resources throughout the district without raising taxes. If you would like to learn more about issue 121, please visit our website at wlake.org or follow us on social media, or you can contact me directly. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and hear from some of our families and teachers about our elementary campus. We appreciate your support in November.